Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Got another unboxing video for you today. And before I get to anything else, I also want to mention in this unboxing video that we're going to put Right Stuff's packaging standards to the test because as you can see, this one definitely got bounced around the truck, unfortunately. So hopefully all those extra layers of protection that the Dark Lord promises will come into play here and save our subject of today's video, because what we're looking at is we're going from the old to the new. Sentai Filmworks stepping in where Media Blasters could not get the job done. We'll be unboxing the premium edition release of The Squid Girl from Sentai Filmworks, and I believe this was originally scheduled to ship right around Thanksgiving. The date got pushed back, and then all of a sudden I noticed on Facebook that Right Stuff posted and said, "Hey, we got Squid Girl in early." Well, technically no you didn't. If it was originally set to street towards the end of November, and Sentai pulled up the reins and said, "Well, no, we're going to make that Christmas." Well, they lied. So, hey, let's go ahead and start getting this out of the box and making sure everything's okay to begin with before anything else. And then we'll kind of go through a few things that I want to touch about on the two different releases. Okay, get the package slip out. And I do like these little cardboard liners that they've used here. So looks like we definitely got offered some extra protection on the box set, which definitely is a good thing considering the shape of the box. When it showed up, all the corners look good. So I think we are all right. I'm not seeing any kind of issues here, so yes, here we go. As I mentioned before, the limited edition release of, in this case, Sentai is calling the series The Squid Girl, originally released by Media Blasters, who released the first season, and I swear they said they were going to work on a second season release, and they did not before they ended up letting the license lapse on the title, and luckily Sentai Filmworks stepped in and picked it up. However, what I find to be kind of strange is that Sentai decided to license and use the first season dub that was done by Media Blasters, but then go ahead and record a second season dub themselves, which that would be fine most times by me, especially if they could get a good majority of the original voice cast back. But unfortunately, for what I was able to find online, the only returning voice actress from the original first season dub was Squid Girl's, unfortunately. So, I mean, hopefully the reprise from her, and let me see if I can find on here if they, no, they don't actually. I thought they would list at least the main title character in the back here. Okay, and a jump cut there because I had to go online quick and check. So the only returning cast member of the English dub production on the Sentai Filmworks dub is Ikamusume's, who was voiced by Christine Marie Cabanos, I believe is how you pronounce her name. But otherwise, they kind of changed everything up for all the other voice actors and actresses. So, I don't know. I'd be kind of curious to see how well the first season and second season actually mesh together when you watch them back to back. Now, for me, you know, it's not going to be quite as much of a big deal because I generally watch the subtitled Japanese language versions. But this is one of those where the first season had an extremely enjoyable English dub for me, and So I'm kind of actually very sad that they couldn't reprise most of the original voice actors and actresses when they put this together. But, again, hopefully that's not too much of a deterrent and it's fairly seamless. You never know. I mean, look at Excel Saga when the main character had to be replaced partway through the season. Well, that's only one character. We're talking about pretty much the entire freaking cast. But anyway, enough about that. I'm sure the main reason why you're tuning into this anyway is to see what's in the box. So tell you what, let's go ahead, get the plastic wrap off here, and take a little better look at the outside of the box and the innards as well. All right. Be very careful, because I can't find my usual box cutter. I don't know quite where I put it, so I'm having to use my old pocket knife here. And I'm always afraid when I use this thing I'm really going to screw up and damage something. And one other thing that I'm happy about is, compared to some of the recent Funimation limited edition releases, is that the goodies fit in the box and are not included on the outside, so you have to figure out a different place to store them. Okay, so let's take a look at the box here, and this is really cool. Probably shows up better on camera than from where I'm sitting right now trying to position this, but I love how they have the kind of the foil type addition to the box here to highlight the water coming from behind Ikamusume here. And same on the side. We'll let you see the spine-ish side of this. It's not really a spine, it's a box. And then on the front as well. So that was a nice addition. That really highlights things, and in the right light. I'm kind of in a dimly lit room, except for some of the lamps that I have around to give me a little extra light. And then, of course, what's on the iPhone here as well that I'm recording off of. And look at the bottom here, just give you some information about the release. Blu-ray, Region A, and DVD NTSC 1, North America. All right, take a look what we got inside here. And first off, we have the little cardboard box that all the goodies are tucked away in. And let's see, got the spine information there for you and the extras. Take a look at both sides artwork. And once again, noting the Squid Girl. And then we also have, we have an art book type thing included in here as well. Nice hardcover. Ooh, and glossy print on the back. And this is kind of cool because they are slightly raised letters on here also. Got an interesting little textured feel to it. And then we have the discs, and there's two different size, apparently two different size, because they have to, of course, include extra DVDs. So we have the larger DVD case here. Ooh, pop that open. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 discs included here. So looks like 3 discs for each of the 2 seasons, and then also a additional disc for OVAs 1 through 3. So interestingly done there. And take a quick look at the artwork on here, and on the back, of course, showing the episode breakdown. They don't actually, unfortunately, list the episodes by their names, but then again, each episode, I believe, is split into 2 separate named episodes. And then you have some mini episodes in there as well. So I guess that's not viable. It's just easier to say 1 through 4, 5 to 8, and so on. So that's cool. But and then there's some reverse artwork on here also, which I kind of take this out so you can see. This is really nice too. Ikamusume underwater Chowing down on squid, of course. Or not squid, shrimp. Aha. Why would she eat herself? Good one, Chris. No, seriously. So she's chowing down on the shrimpies, and she loves the shrimpies. Although I'm not used to seeing her eating raw, uncooked, probably still alive shrimpies so much, but hey, whatever. And, of course, Cindy in the background taking photos of her favorite alien. Okay, now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Blu-rays here. And we've got 5 discs included instead of 7 this time. Both seasons, 2 discs for season 1, 2 discs season 2, and OVAs on the 3rd disc. And pop that open there, and just take a quick look at the discs. Nothing like good old full color screenings too. Yeah, Funimation, you could learn a thing or two from Sentai on this, I would say. So, quick look at the cover artwork here, front and back. And let me get the insert out here also and let you see the, these are not reversible. Well, they are, but they aren't really. It'd be neat if they had included reversible artwork on these, reversible covers that you could choose one or the other. And I guess you can have this image out if you want, but since they only have the track listing on one side. All right, and let's go ahead and kind of thumb through the included book here. Kind of give you a quick idea of what's inside. And looks like we've got some character illustrations. Kind of reminds me of the old books that you used to get inside the NIS America premium sets, only on a little bit smaller scale. Yeah, they did kind of scale them back a little bit when they went to the smaller boxes for the Blu-rays, but I still think there is really nothing cooler than the original DVD premium edition sets that NIS America released, and just think it's too bad that they basically stepped out of the anime game now. But I suppose I have to, understand that kind of a dog-eat-dog world, and boy, if you're not making enough money on it, of course, it's just better to jump out. And they have a lot of video game releases, but it's just too bad that they have what have to be, to me, to be some of the coolest limited edition releases in their box sets, but unfortunately that just wasn't sustainable for them. The Invasion, it should be Inkvasion, I'm just saying. Because I don't think that was something that was just exclusive to the US dub, unless, it's possible because of the way that, they do the English revision of the Japanese language version, that maybe they threw in some of the puns, just, they weren't actually in there, they just decided that, it'd be funny if we made it seem like she was adding the squid and ink puns. Really nice artwork in this, though. I'd love to be able to take some of these and blow them up larger poster size. And pardon me just kind of fumbling with this here, trying not to, crack the spine on this book if I'm too careful, because it's really, the pages and the spine on this book are really tight. There again, the cool back on this, I think, but really neat too how embossed everything is on the cover, especially all the artwork here. How it just kind of pops from the back of the book. And of course, then we come to the fun bonus merch that is included in the premium sets, and I'm kind of wondering, before I get this open, whether or not they decided to issue certificates showing the, limited number or the box number of each set. Now, Sentai did that at first with their premium sets, but it seems like they're kind of getting away from that now, which I think is too bad. It's kind of neat to know where, and they did actually. So this is really cool that you can see what your set is numbered, and I just happen to be lucky human number 2517. Well, not the lowest number out there, but not the highest either, so we'll take it. But that's cool. The certificate of authenticity that you are conscrigulations. The emissary of the sea hereby declares that this treasure belongs to you and you alone. Yeah, I mean, it's almost, you almost wish there was a place where you could have your name embossed on it. Ha ha ha, that would cost way too much more. So what do we have in here? Here is, oh, this is cool. So we got a little chibi Squid Girl keychain, one of the rubber keychains. And oh, here we have another thing here. Certificate of donation. So it says here, listen up humans. The document certifies that you are a lifesaver guardian of the sea. No squidding. By purchasing this Squid Girl limited edition, you've just donated $1 to an ocean conservancy, a squid-tastic way to fight for a healthy ocean. Well, that's cool. Didn't know about that when I purchased this. So even better that Sentai is taking some of the money from this and donating it back for a good cause. Good job, Sentai Filmworks. Thumbs up. We also have some Squid Girl pins here. Okay, now that's odd. You would think they would give you 3 different pins. So it looks like I may have gotten a production error set here. Because, yeah, I have 2 Chizurus and 1 Squid Girl. I wonder if I was supposed to get an Aiko in this. Well, that's kind of a bummer. This is, in a way, a little bit of the opposite of the luck I had with Sword Art Online, being somebody that got 2 of the, what they're called, Weiss Schwarz cards in my Season 1 Limited Edition Set 3. Oh well. Hey, stuff happens. Let's see. We also have one of these lenticular cards, I believe they call them. We have, yeah, Squid Girl. Yeah, putting the squid ink on the pasta. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I mean, that's a really cute scene though. So credit for that one. That's really cool. And then let's see. We also have some art cards here to look at as well that are non-lenticular. Let me throw that in. Ha ha ha. So take these out quick. And let's see what we got. Some of the same photos that were inside the art book there. Because I recognize that first one right away. And Squid Girl out in front of Lemon. Not to be confused with Lennon, but you would have to see Season 2 to understand that one. And I'm trying my best to hold these in a way so that the glare off the flash from my iPhone doesn't completely obscure these from your view. So that's really cool. All right, and that, I believe, will go ahead and wrap up this unboxing video. Just to give you a quick look at the recent release from Sentai Filmworks, again, of Squid Girl Seasons 1 and 2, making up for the fact that Media Blasters never did get around to releasing Season 2. We do have the Season 1 release, though, complete Blu-ray and 2 releases for DVDs. But I guess it's time to retire my Season 1 Blu-ray and take it off to Half Price Books for a little credit, and maybe pick up something else for it there. But thanks everyone for tuning in to the channel for another unboxing video, and hopefully we'll see you again here before too long. A couple releases to look forward to. If the dates hold in December, I will be bringing you an unboxing of the Sword Art Online movie, Ordinal Scale, which is set to come out, I believe, the week before Christmas. And then also, from Discotech, we'll be looking at Lupin the Third Part 2, Collection 2, which is set to actually come out the week after. Street date is 12/26/2017 right now on rightstuff.com. All right, guys, take it easy, and thanks once again for coming over and checking out this cool box set release from Sentai Filmworks, completing, thankfully, the Squid Girl series. And take care. We'll see you again soon.